Hey, good morning, boys and girls. It's Wednesday, May the 6th, 2020, and welcome back. It's a good morning today. Yesterday was such a dreary day. I'm hoping today will be much better. Um, I told you I had some special things lined up this week for you, and I'm going to get to that first, and then we'll go on through our reader and then our answers to our questions from yesterday. But if I were to hold up, see if I can get this correct. There we go. It says, I like eating praying mantis and worms. Now, do you really think that I like to eat praying mantis and worms? No, even though I've told you the story about the time I ate the fried worms. No, I like eating praying mantis and worms. So I need to have something that's going to separate that list. I wonder. Let's get with our punctuations here. I like eating. What would go after eating? Yes, a punctuation mark would. No, not a period. No, not a question mark. How about a comma? Remember, we talked about when we have commas, it's just a pause. We just take a breath. See if that makes it any better. I like eating praying mantis. A little bit. I like eating praying mantis and worms. I'm still missing a punctuation mark at the end of my sentence. Would I want to put a question mark, an exclamation point, or a period? That is correct. A period would be what I'd want to put. So to make this sentence correct, I would have to have a comma after the word eating and then a period at the end of the word worms. I like eating praying mantis and worms. That sentence is telling you what I like. Yes, I like to eat. I like praying mantis, you know that. And I like the worms. Like anything that has to do with worms. And we'll find out about worms next week if you're with me. That leads me into a story that I would share with you at school if you were with me. This is called The Day Punctuation Came to Town. And it is such a neat book. And with us talking about punctuation marks, periods, exclamation points, question marks, and commas, I thought this would be very appropriate to introduce to you at this particular time of the year. This story is by Kimberly Gard. And remember, an author writes the story. The illustrator draws the pictures. And this book is full of beautiful, beautiful illustrations. Now, I am attaching a video link for you to look at this book. And this will be somebody else who's reading it. But it's the same book that I have in my hand. We'll talk about this because in your homework for today, there's going to be an assignment over this story. I think you'll enjoy it. I know I did. Every time I read this story, I get a chuckle. All right, on to our work from yesterday. We had the yes and no page, and many of you got 100% on it. Are ants as big as pigs? No. Is a jet fast? Yes. Are pots good pets? No. Do cows fly? No. And all of that, I said that you need to make sure you read it out loud by yourself and then read it to your parents to make sure that you're reading the entire sentence and not leaving words out. But that was pretty easy for you. Okay, our questions over our reader, the answers are, what did Anne set on the bed? Anne set a box of hats on the bed. The second question was, which hat had a dent? The big black top hat had a dent. At this point, before you're getting ready to go into first grade, you need to be using full sentences to answer, whether you're writing complete sentences or you're speaking. We no longer do just one word or just a phrase. We use complete sentences. And that's what we're going to be looking for in first grade. Today, our story is called Dan the Cab Man. We're getting to the end of our reader here. Zach's dad, Dan, has a cab. A man jumps in the cab. Where to? Dan asks. 10th and Hill, says the man. And step on it, the man adds. I'm in a big rush. Dan nods and he steps on the gas. Dan zips past a van. Dan zips past a bus. In a flash, oh, there's a comma. The cab is there. This is the spot, says Dan. The man grabs a bunch of cash and hands it to Dan. Dan must have got him there very quickly. Yay. So our sentences for today are, was Dan's cab fast? And what did the cab pass? I'm going to give you a little hint. Two of the things that the cab passed, the sentence has the word zips in it. That means he went very fast. He did not go slow. He went very fast. All righty. You also have on your domain today, you're talking about composting. And I put a couple of questions out there that are really important for you to answer. And one of them, you're going to have to pay very close attention to the video because they will tell you exactly what the answer is. Until tomorrow morning, boys and girls, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful Wednesday. Take care, and I will see you then. Bye.